everyone, I'm Katie Bertrand. Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make another style face mask. This is going to be the gaiter style face mask. So some of the supplies that you will need, you'll need your sewing machine, some pins, scissors, a rotary, or you use scissors or a rotary cutter. And if you're using a rotary cutter, then you're going to need a rotary mat to cut on, and coordinating thread. So how the gaiter style works is you can wear it multiple ways. So I'm actually wearing my mask, but it's as a headband right now. So I'm super excited. You can use it in the wintertime as a neck warmer. You can put it on as a headband and then pull it down as a face mask. Now let me show you. So I can pull this down. You will have to fix your hair. But then it is covering my nose and my mouth. And then in the wintertime, if I want, I can use it just as a little neck warmer. So a lot of times you'll see people that are outside a lot, either skiers or people who hunt, they wear them around their neck, and then you can pull it up like this. So now it is a face mask. So we are doing a 2-layer gaiter style face mask. And I'll go ahead and tilt the camera down so you can see what all I have got cut out. Okay, so you can use, you're gonna wanna use knit material because you need to have stretch. So you want it to be nice and stretchy. I measured the circumference of my head. It was 22. So I have cut my material 19 inches wide. And the 19 is the width the stretch is going. So I want to pull it, and I want that 19 to be the stretchiest part, because that's the part that's fitting around our head. And then I did the length of it 9 inches. Now you can certainly make this longer if you want it to be a face mask that also hangs down around your neck if you're wearing it for outdoor purposes, you know, to keep your face covered and your neck warm as well, and you need it a little longer, but I'm just doing 9 inches, and I will be able to use mine as a headband. So I have cut 2 pieces, 2 different materials. This leopard print I got at Hobby Lobby, and then I got this white, which is kind of a little bit thinner. I actually got this in the clearance section at Walmart. So always be sure to check your local Walmart if it has a fabric department, because not all of them do, I think. But they have rolls of material in the clearance bins that are 2 yards for $2, 4 for $4, just very inexpensive. So I'm going to be using these 2. Now you can certainly use the same material, you know, if you wanted it to the inside, but this will just tell you if you want to make sure, just for face mask purposes, which is the inside, which is the outside. That way you always put, you know, the certain, like for me, the white, you know, always on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I've cut 2 pieces, 19 by 9 inches. So, and then again, the 19 is the stretchy. You want to pull that and have that stretch. That's the part that's going around our head. And what I'm going to do is I am going to lay them right sides together. Although my white is really hard to tell what the right or wrong side is. I'm not going to worry about it. And your knit fabrics will roll, so it can be a little tricky. Corner out here. So I'm just going to put, just to hold these on the ends, and I'm going to put a couple pins here. Put a couple pins right here. Okay, so I've got pins across the top. I'm going to fold this in half real quick. I want to find my center. I'm going to give you an option to put in a nose wire if you want. I am not going to do that because I'm going to be wearing mine as a headband. But so this is going to be the center, and what we're going to do here is just measure about, you can guesstimate, let's say 2.5, 3 inches of either side, and we're going to leave an opening for that. So I'm just kind of ballpark. You don't have to be exact, but you want to leave enough area to be able to turn it. I'm going to take out this center pin, and I'm just going to put a double pin right here because I'm going to use that as a reminder, just even as an X, it doesn't even matter. So right here, I just put 2 pins. This is a reminder that on this side, this is going to be a stopping and starting point. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to sew the long sides first. But on this side where we've got the stopping and starting point, we are going to sew to the pin, stop, jump down here, start, and then finish the end because we're going to leave an opening here. So let's go ahead and do that first. When you take your fabric over to the machine, you want to make sure you are using a zigzag stitch because we are using knit material and we need it to have some give. So you need to set your machine to a zigzag stitch. Okay, so I've sewn to these first groups of pins. I'm going to raise the presser foot and I'm going to slide the material out, and then I'm going to start sewing again at the next set of double pins. You can use a clip, you can put a little chalk mark, just whatever it is to remind you that that is the starting and stopping points and where to leave an opening. Clip these threads right here. Okay, so this is the first long side, and those zigzag stitches let us still be able to stretch that. If you did a straight stitch, what would happen is when you pull the fabric or when it goes around your head, it will be tight and it will end up popping the stitches. So we don't want to do that. That's why we are sewing with a zigzag. So now we're going to go down the other long side, and mine is 19. We're going to just sew all the way down. We're not leaving an opening here. And you're going to continue using your zigzag. Okay, so we have this nice long tube. I'm going to take these pins out of the end. So you can see I've got both sides sewn here. I'm going to reach through here and I'm going to pull this down and put right sides together. So we can see down in here. So I'm going to line this up. Okay, so I've got 4 pins and I'm going to be sewing in a circle here, again using my zigzag stitch. And your knits, yes, they are going to roll, so I'm going to spend just a little bit of time as I stitch making sure to unroll that, because just depending on how stretchy it is, some knits will roll more than others. And I'm kind of just rotating my material as I go. Okay, so now we have that sewn, see? And those stitches are allowing it to give. So now this is where we left our opening, okay? So we have these two loops. It doesn't matter which side you grab, but just reach in there and start turning this right side out. And you kind of have to shake it down in there. I'm gonna grab this and line up my edges. So now that we have this opening, this is where I'm going to give you an option. If you want to put in a nose wire, you can do that now. What you'll need to do is take these edges, you're going to fold it under, press it under on both pieces. You'll get your nose wire and you're going to want to sew two different places. So to close this up, we are going to just top stitch right across here. And if you put your nose wire in and lay it right in there, you can create just like a little tube. Just do a little, however big your opening is, maybe a 1/6 inch. You're gonna just sew a straight line to put it in there, and then you're gonna tuck these edges, get them folded together just like this, get them lined up, and then you're going to sew this closed. Then your nose wire is in there. But I'm not gonna do that on mine because I wanna be able to wear mine as a headband, and I don't think it's gonna be very comfortable as a headband with a nose wire in it. But I do wanna just point that out to you that that is an option you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch right on the edge. Now, if you're not doing the nose wire, it's not really gonna matter which end is top or bottom. You still need to leave the opening to turn it. It's just a matter is if you wanna put your nose wire in there or not. And depending on what kind of fabrics you use, if you want this to be a headband, you can use two decorative types of fabric, and then it can be reversible for you. Now I'm just stitching in white, just so you all can see this on the video. If you want to use a coordinating stitch so you can hide it a little better, or coordinating thread, sorry. But see, there's my stitching, okay? And I just closed that up. But see, that still gives me some give. If you do straight stitching, it's going to pop those stitches when you do that. So if you want to just take it over to the iron, you can give it a quick press. But like I said, you know, if you want to make this decorative, you could use two different decorative prints, or if you wanted a solid or whatnot. My white is pretty thin, so you'd be able to see through it. So you want to make sure the thicknesses are pretty equal. That way, if you do flip it over, you can't see it. So let's go ahead and try this on. Take off my other one. Okay, this is not good for the hairstyle. But, okay, so now that I have my top stitching here and I'm not using a nose piece, I'm just gonna make this the part that's around my neck so that stitching's not shown right here. And let's see, put this on. I'll pull it down. And then you can just pull it up. I had to tuck it in a little bit. It's not really over my ear, but I can pull it up over my nose. Now, being that it is 2-layered knit, depending on where you live, it may be really hot right now. But this will be perfect for fall, but I purposely did this in leopard print, because see, I can tuck this down. This can be a like super cute little like, what am I trying to say, like neckerchief, not neckerchief, like those funnel scarves, you know, so I can wear it like this, and then, you know, I'm sure we'll still be wearing masks, and then if I'm out, I can quickly pull this up, go into wherever I need to go, and then, or get that over my earring. And then tuck it behind my ear, or I can wear it as a headband. So either or, I love both of them. So you have two accessories that your mask can turn into. So I love it. So let me pull it down again. But this is gonna be a super cute, you saw how quick and easy that was? So again, let me get this tucked in here. But see, it's not super long down here. But it hits me right at my collar. So if you wanted it to be a little bunchier for winter time, or if you go skiing and you want it tucked down in your shirt, or you work outside a lot. So let me see if I can get a little closer. Ta-da! So, but yeah, I'm really liking this. I like my leopard print. And then I would tuck this under just so I can't see that white. But I've got a super stylish little neck funnel scarf here. And then it can be my mask or my headband. So I hope you have enjoyed this. This is gonna be a great gift to make somebody. So like super fun accessory / face mask, scarf, headband. I've even seen some of the kids, some of the neck gaiters you can take and twist like this. You can wear them on your wrist, make it a bracelet, you know, then you've got that. So there's a lot of little options you can do. Super fun. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. And again, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to get alerted to the next videos that come out, if you hit the little bell icon, it will send you a notification when I have a new video. If you're looking for other style masks, I've got, I think, 3 other mask videos that I have done, because I kept altering the pattern a little bit. So the very first one has cute little fold over ends. Then we did an easier version, and then we did one with ties. So there are 3 other mask videos if you're looking just to make some different style masks. And then we have lots of other sewing and sublimation and embroidery videos. So I would love to get your feedback from you on any of our videos. Be sure to leave a comment, or if there's something you would like a video on. I'm always up for feedback. You can follow me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, all those fun places. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this neck gaiter video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.